In the heart of Stratford-upon-Avon, a small town nestled in the verdant English countryside, a boy named William was born in 1564. The world around him was a tapestry of vibrant life, woven with the threads of ambition, artistry, and the burgeoning Renaissance spirit. As he grew, the whispers of the Elizabethan era danced through the streets, the air thick with the promise of change and the intoxicating allure of the theatre. Yet, even as the world flourished, the story of the man who would come to be known as the greatest playwright of all time remained shrouded in mystery. William's early years were marked by the ordinary. He was the third of 8 children, raised in a modest household by John Shakespeare, a glovemaker, and Mary Arden, a woman of gentle birth. The family was not wealthy, but they were well respected in their community. Young William attended the local grammar school, where he was introduced to the classics, the works of Ovid, Virgil, and Plautus. These texts would ignite a spark within him, nurturing a burgeoning imagination that would later flourish into the extraordinary. Yet, the details of his youth are sparse, leaving a tantalizing gap that scholars and enthusiasts have sought to fill with speculation and conjecture. At the age of 18, William married Anne Hathaway, a woman 8 years his senior. They had 3 children together, but the early years of their marriage are cloaked in ambiguity. What drove him to leave his family for the bustling streets of London? What inspired the transformation of a provincial boy into a master of the English language? Perhaps it was the magnetic pull of the theatre, where stories came alive, and the mundane was cast aside for the extraordinary. Perhaps it was the desire to escape the confines of his small-town existence, to chase the shadows of dream that flickered just beyond his reach. In London, the world was a stage, and William found his place upon it. The Globe Theatre, an open-air amphitheatre, became a sanctuary for his creativity. It was here that he began to pen the plays that would captivate audiences for centuries. His early works, such as Henry VI and Titus Andronicus, showcased his raw talent and ambition. Yet, it was in the years that followed that he would truly come into his own, crafting masterpieces that would echo through time. As he wrote, the world around him was in turmoil. The political landscape was fraught with tension, the monarchy unstable, and the spectre of plague loomed large. It was a time when the human experience was laid bare, and Shakespeare's pen became a conduit for the collective fears, desires, and aspirations of his society. Romeo and Juliet emerged from this crucible, a tale of love and loss that resonated with the hearts of all who dared to dream. The tragic fate of the star-crossed lovers mirrored the chaos of the world outside, a reflection of the fragility of life and the inevitability of fate. Yet, even as his renown grew, so too did the shadows of doubt. Who was William Shakespeare really? The man behind the quill remained an enigma. Some questioned his authorship, positing that a mere glovemaker could not possibly craft such profound works. Theories proliferated, suggesting alternative candidates, noblemen, playwrights, and scholars, each with their own claims to the crown of literary genius. The debate raged on, a testament to the timeless allure of his writings and the thirst for understanding the man behind them. Amidst the accolades, William returned to Stratford, perhaps seeking solace in the familiar embrace of home. He purchased New Place, a grand house, where he would spend his later years, yet the spectre of his London life lingered. He continued to write, producing some of his most celebrated works, including Hamlet, Othello, and King Lear. Each play delved deeper into the human psyche, exploring themes of ambition, jealousy, love, and betrayal. The characters he created were as multifaceted as the world around him, embodying the complexities of existence in a way that resonated with audiences across the ages. As he penned his final works, the shadows of mortality began to encroach upon him. The plague had returned, claiming lives and disrupting the very fabric of society. In this turbulent time, Shakespeare turned inward, reflecting on his own life and legacy. The sonnets he composed during this period are imbued with a sense of urgency and introspection, each line a meditation on time, beauty, and the inevitability of death. "Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?" he mused, capturing the essence of love and the fleeting nature of existence. In 1616, William Shakespeare passed away, leaving behind a treasure trove of literary brilliance. His will revealed a man of modest means, yet rich in spirit. He bequeathed his second-best bed to Anne, a gesture that has sparked countless interpretations. Was it a sign of love, or perhaps a reflection of their complicated relationship? The ambiguity only deepened the mystery surrounding his life. As the centuries unfolded, Shakespeare's works transcended the boundaries of time and space, becoming a part of the collective consciousness. His plays were performed in grand theatres and intimate spaces alike, each rendition breathing new life into his words. Scholars dissected his texts, searching for hidden meanings and insights into the man who had penned them. Each discovery only added to the allure, turning Shakespeare into a mythic figure, a symbol of artistic genius that would inspire generations. Yet the ultimate mystery remains. Who was William Shakespeare? Was he simply a man of his time, or a timeless voice that spoke to the very essence of humanity? Perhaps the answer lies not in the details of his life, but in the power of his words. In the end, he is not merely a figure of history, but a mirror reflecting our own hopes, fears, and desires. The man behind the masterpieces may never be fully known, but his legacy endures, a testament to the enduring power of storytelling and the timeless nature of the human experience.